Hello, this is Reaver and welcome to my Dishonored 2 Let's Play series. Actually, this is the demo for it. Since it became free, I thought why not give it a try. And since I'm gonna give it a try, why not record it? So, the demo is actually it says the first 3 missions. And your progress will be saved if you do decide to actually buy the full game. I have played the tutorial, that's the only bit I've played. So, but it does have some interesting story content, so I will be having a look at that. East of the Drappers Ward. And there seem to be some arrows over there to give you tools, but I'm trying to go through them. It seems to fast forward through them, it's a bit hard to navigate. There you go, okay. So what's number 1? Eavesdropping sometimes reveals useful info. I'm gonna read the rest later.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Ooh, okay. I forgot to turn on the subtitles and make some setting changes. Actually, no, I did do that. It's just didn't remember. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, I fooled around with the settings and I discovered some interesting things. I think it was like this in the last game as well. You can change a lot of the HUD. And right now I have turned off the
Sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Yeah, it is. Can I jump over here? No. Okay, so I've turned off objective markers because last time I played the first game, I felt it was more fun like this. I didn't like the objective markers telling me where to go. It encouraged exploring. I have also increased the difficulty to hard difficulty. Give it a try. If it works out, fine. If it doesn't.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, before I move on, I'll just finish what I said. If it doesn't work out, I guess I'll just lower the difficulty. Where do I go? Do I just climb?
Left sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Oh, okay, just repeat it.
Yes.
I guess I was a little too fast for that.
What's next?
Man, this is nostalgic. I guess nostalgic is a little bit of a strong word for Dishonored. It's not that old. But yeah, I have played the first game, so as I play I might end up spoiling some bits and pieces of the first, so that's a warning for you. Right now I'm playing as Emily Caldwin. And Father Corvatano is training her.
No way.
Emily is an empress, and Corvo was the royal protector
Only
for
I
the.
could spend every day running and jumping.
Okay, I guess I won't talk too much about the stuff that's happening. See how quick my feet are.
Come to me.
How's that for quick?
see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Very valuable.
That's my girl.
Steel cores.
Or see you. Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
And a crossbow.
A pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
I have mixed feelings about Corvo having a voice actor. I have to shoot that, don't I? Do I have to shoot? I don't have a scope, so it's a little bit hard to tell. And I have to shoot the bottles. Ooh. I guess the sensitivity is a little bit too high. Maybe I'll knock it down to 50 again. I usually... If the sensitivity is set to medium in the game, I usually go for a little bit faster. But I don't know, this game is very sensitive. What am I shooting over there? It's a bit hard to see, I can't quite make it out. Oh, there you go.
Perfect shot.
Metronome. Okay. There's lots of ammunition. Wasn't there something else, like a weird little thing here? I guess not. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Corvo having a voice actor. On one hand... Oh wow. On one hand he does have a good voice actor. On the other hand, I like the idea of him being a mute character, and I wanted to see him like that. You don't get that much nowadays. But if he did have a voice, I would choose that voice. That's a good one. A rough, cold voice for him.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Attack Corvo with my sword.
You hit him. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
R1 to block with my sword.
Good.
Oof.
Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Yeah, I know about this.
Block with your blade. You're quick. Smart move.
Oh, missed that one. Missed that one. Damn, I'm a little bit slow there. There you go.
You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
That's new. Oh wow, his beard is grey and everything.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Alright.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
Had to get back into
When trouble
the...
does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Yeah, I have to get back into the swing of things. That's Corva and that's Emily Colwyn, the two characters. For this game, the only thing I know is that you get to pick Emily or Corva at the beginning. I was considering picking Corva because I am honestly, even after seeing Emily's powers in the trailers, I'm just more interested in Corva. I like his abilities more. But at the same time, in this playthrough I'll be playing aggressively. So that Emily might be a better choice for that. Did it say the options? Just gonna quickly check. Difficulty. What would the difficulty be? Audio? No, of course not. Where? Oh, where? Okay, whatever, just start a campaign. Ah, there you go. For veterans of Dishonored or players who enjoy a challenge, enemies are perceptive, tenacious, and more dangerous in combat. Yeah, you can customize your difficulty, which is also a very interesting thing. I expect to die a lot if I pick on hard, but I'm only gonna turn down the difficulty if it just becomes stupid how difficult it is. Like, I can't handle it. Which I'm sure is not going to be a thing. I will be playing aggressive curse. No, we already did it. Because one thing I discovered while playing the old game is that it has a very good combat system that you never use. At least you're encouraged almost never to use it. You know, with the whole being a stealthy assassin and all that. But if you play the Trials of Dunwall in the old game and do the combat challenge, just fight a bunch of guys, you discover that the combat system is actually really fun. They did a really good job with it, with the parries and everything that you saw. And you saw creative kills. If you mix that into it, creative kills that this game is capable of, this game is crazy. That's why I'm picking hard difficulty, and that's why I'm thinking about playing aggressively. Loads pretty quickly as well, doesn't it?
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Oh, wow.
All hail Her Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldier? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Okay, so this is the choice, I guess. As I said, I will be playing as Emily. And I know that there is a good and bad ending, at least there was in the last game. I don't know about this one. But if it works the same, I will be heading for the bad ending with what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go on mass murders, killing sprees and all kind of stuff. That's the plan, unless I change my mind. And I might show the good ending on a separate video, not a full playthrough on that. But yeah.
I will cast you in cold marble.
No!
someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldridge Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Don't be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Alright, so I just saved and saw that there was something saying low chaos. That's pretty much proof that there is a good and bad ending system. It's not only that, but it affects the chaos thing, affects the world in making it more difficult with rats and enemies. At least that's how it was in the last game. And some story related content. Typewriter, that's a really weird typewriter. Okay. You can pause the video to read those. It's gonna speed it up and I'll read these later after recording.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Wow. Story just by messing with things. That's weird. That's also really cool.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
So what am I supposed to do? Just open the door? Isn't it locked? Nothing on the table for me? Anything interesting to interact with? No, nothing.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Okay. So, it looks like Delilah stole Corvo's powers or something. His powers was in his hand. And another thing is, I played the DLC and I dealt with Delilah, so I'm surprised to see her. Okay. Please go. Please go ahead and do that. Yeah, I dealt with her in the DLC and I don't know, I'm surprised to see her walking. Key needed. Royal Quarters key. Where is it? Oh, what was that? Something to interact with? Can I interact with the window? Oh, wow, okay.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Yeah, this is Dunwall. So I don't know if the game follows the story from the last game after low chaos or high chaos. I'm gonna assume low since everything looks so pretty. Can I climb this? No. Can I jump down? No. Alright. That's a bust. No, wasn't there something to interact with here? Oh. I guess that was a little bit too quick. How do I view old stuff? Travel log. I guess that was it.
The
Inspect.
Hound Pit's pub. I can't believe it, but I actually missed those times.
Oh yeah. That was the hideout in the old game. Cool. Now where am I going? Dead gods.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
This sword. Okay, how do I sheath? I don't want to accidentally attack, but... Oh well, never mind. I don't need to sheath right now. I couldn't go further, could I? Lean. By holding triangle and... Okay. See, I played the last game on the Xbox 360, so it's a bit weird to try and remember the controls. So that guy has the key. I saw a second guy here earlier. Assassinate or perform non-lethal takedowns to eliminate enemies. Press R2 while close on where to assassinate them, and press R1 for non-lethal takedown. I don't remember if the lethal one makes a noise. Let's try just picking.
I think I just saw something.
That was close. What did I just pick up anyway? I didn't even read it. I picked up a key of some kind. A new captain goes by the name of Megan Foster. Royal Quarters key. Oh, that's just the key for my room. Alright, I'm saving. Let's have a look down the stairs. Anything to loot here? Doesn't look like it.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
That's Emily Caldwell.
End of the room for you.
Oops. Wrong button.
Think you're scared of me?
Alright, I'm already taking damage. Anyway, that was fun. I do enjoy parrying. I guess that's the real reason why I'm playing like this. I'm just stuffing myself to heal myself, because that's how life works. To distract enemies with sound. Surprised that guy saw me. I thought I was out of the way. At least the way I thought it worked is if I can't see the enemies can't see me, but I guess that's not the case. Maybe that's hard difficulties, just increasing the size of it. Let's drop it. Kill Ramsey or knock out Mortimer. I feel like it's going to be more interesting if I knock him out.
Have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Where will those two be going? Oh, he's not coming directly at me, is he? It looks like he's coming directly at me.
Someone can't even breathe no more.
Hey, who is...
Well, that was
Deserve that, Ramsey.
not at all what I was hoping for.
This won't leave my hand again.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I can knock them out after parrying them. Well, it's too late now. I'll live with my mistakes. Oh my god, I cut off his arm. That's hilarious. How do I unsheath? Oops, that's not really unsheathing. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the controls. Controls, sheath, shortcuts, square, sheath, weapons, hold. Right, got it. You saw nothing.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
You saw his hand.
Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case. Keep your eyes peeled. Look everywhere.
Can I go through the front door?
Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot my safe room.
I didn't quite catch that, I'll be honest. The safe room.
Anything yet?
The safe
Be
room.
on your guard, right, boys?
Look at this place.
There's one more guy and there's a safe room somewhere. What is the objective? Open the safe room.
Animals. No respect.
Alright. Try again. One more time. Gotcha. A little bit of practice needed. So far, hard difficulty hasn't been too much. It's been fair as far as I can tell.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
The stone as well. So, Corvo and Delilah, I know they're like agents or people cursed or blessed with the power of the outsider.
Barred from the outside.
And the outsider is some sort of thing. Some people worship him, some people fear him. I don't know what to think of him. But it grants people power. He has black eyes and he looks like a floating regular man.
But I need to get away from here.
The safe room. I'm just gonna read the thing, maybe there's a clue to it. Mission clues. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. By the name of Megan Foster arrived at Dunwall. She's looking for Corvatana. Maybe she can help you. Imperial signet ring. One of the 2 signet rings made for the Empress and Royal Protector. This ring serves as a keys to the safe room within Dunwall. So I'm gonna need a second ring. I was exploring the house quite a bit and I found a couple of things. One is this book talking about the Royal Protector Corvo Attano. You can pause to read all this again. The other thing is there was a bathroom around here somewhere. Not a very efficient start with all of the murders, but I did say that I'm not going to hold back.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. And I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
A newspaper. Okay, there's gonna be newspapers to find as well now. Okay, I think I found the safe room. I looked at the I keep pressing that button. Okay. I looked at the mission clues or objective. Open the safe room. And it shows a picture of a bookcase, and I looked around the level for a bookcase. There's a bookcase right next to Emily's room where I started.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Yeah, I feel like the game, like the first game, was way more fun without the markers.
I can't dally.
Nope, will dally. But I will end the episode here. So if you enjoyed what you've seen, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe, because I will be, I guess, releasing these, not daily, but I will be releasing this every 2 days. Okay, and I hope to see you next time.